I would like to declare the November 8th, 2012 meeting of the New York City Campaign Finance Board public session in session. First of all, the report of the chair. I'd like to compliment Amy and the whole staff of CFB for their great work in dealing with not having their office space over the last couple of weeks. They've been very flexible, and we really appreciate that. Amy.
I also want to thank Rich Davis, who was able to get us this nice room, a lot nicer than our normal room. And again, also thank the staff for being incredibly flexible, for being out of our offices for the past 2 weeks, and but really doing a lot of work on behalf of the City of New York, helping out with the Board of Elections where needed, helping in shelters and in community groups across the city to help storm victims. And I'm really, really proud of the work that they've done. And I just want to thank them and say that we're going to be out of our offices for a while, so hopefully we will be able to accommodate everyone back in an office soon. I also wanted to announce that Rich Davis, one of our board members, is going to be part of a panel discussion. They're going to screen the movie Priceless and have a panel discussion called Let's Take Our Democracy Back, Citizen-Funded Elections. The panel is open to the public, and it is going to be held on Tuesday, November 27th at the City of New York Proshansky Auditorium at 6 p.m. So I hope everyone can attend that.
Thank you, Amy. Art, a report from the VAC chair.
Perfect. Well, the week before the election was quite a week with Hurricane Sandy. We get this photograph back here. Actually, is a very fitting reminder of what happened. And I understand that with the Board of Election also out of their offices because of the hurricane. A lot of extra work had to get done, and I think there were about 20 or 30 CFB staff who helped out to the Board of Elections and then actually provided a significant amount of election day assistance. So I just want to thank those staff members who actually rolled up their sleeves and got down and dirty business of making sure that the elections ran. We'll see what the final feedback is from those elections, but the fact that they ran as smoothly as they did, for I think a partial credit to the team. So thank you very much.
Great. Thank you, Art.
I actually have one additional thing. I neglected to thank Mobile Commons and its chair, Jed Alpert, who in a really short order was able to develop a text messaging poll site locator that was very, very helpful for people as the poll sites changed every day up to the election, and it was very, very confusing. And that poll site locator was at some times during election day the only poll site locator that was working, because the Board of Elections kept having problems with their servers because they were outside of their offices. So I really want to thank Jed for stepping up and doing that.
So there being no candidate appearances?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah, but we have a member of the public. Did you want to speak, Marjorie?
No.
Okay.
I'm just listening.
Okay, thanks. So no candidate appearances, right?
Yeah.
So I will entertain a motion to move into executive session.
So moved.
Second. All in favor? Aye. We shall return. Back in public session. We now have a vote on penalties, and Amy, will you handle that, please?
Sure. First is Charles Bilal, candidate for City Council District 28 in the 2010 special election. 506 for failing to file a disclosure statement, a violation no penalty for failing to provide bank statements, $469 for accepting an over-limit contribution, $34 for failing to document an in-kind contribution, $169 for failing to report and document 5 expenditures, $101 for maintaining a petty cash fund greater than $500, $93 for failing to respond to the initial request for documentation, and $93 for failing to respond to the audit report.
Okay, do I hear a motion to approve?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I do think the record should reflect, however, that these amounts have been significantly reduced from what these penalties would normally warrant, because it's such a small campaign, the whole campaign was like $9,000 some odd dollars, because normally these penalties would be much higher.
Thank you, Rich. Okay, next.
Next is Alan Jennings, candidate for City Council District 28 in the 2011 elections, a violation no penalty for filing a disclosure statement late, and a violation no penalty for failing to report for expenditures.
Motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Yeah, no, and then,
So ratification.
yeah. So then then we also have ratification of this public funds payment made for the special election in City Council District 12 last week. 2 payments were made, one to Andy King, one to Cheryl Simmons Oliver, and that was made last Thursday.
Okay, motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
There being no further business, I'm willing to entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Thank you all again. Rich, thanks again for hosting us here, and thank you all the people at Wild Gossip. Appreciate it.